Welcome to the Jersey Signal podcast. My name is Christopher Lotito, and this is episode 2, Who Actually Runs New Jersey? In the last episode, I introduced the Jersey Signal project and explained why this work exists. Today, I want to go one level deeper and talk about something that's widely misunderstood, even by people who follow politics closely. Who actually runs New Jersey? If your answer is the governor or the legislature or the voters, you are only partially right. And that partial understanding is exactly how power in this state keeps operating the way it does. On paper, New Jersey government looks straightforward. 3 branches, regular elections, laws passed by legislators, signed by the governor and carried out by state agencies. But in reality, power in New Jersey is far more concentrated and far less visible. The governor of New Jersey is one of the strongest governors in the country. Broad appointment authority, control over the budget, influence over boards, commissions, authorities, and regulators that most residents never hear about. But here's the key point. That power doesn't operate alone. It operates through a network. That network includes legislative leadership, not the full legislature, but a small number of people who decide which bills move, which hearings happen, and which proposals quietly die without a vote. It includes agency heads and commissioners, who may change less often than elected officials and who carry institutional memory that gives them real leverage. And it includes authorities and quasi-independent bodies that control billions of public dollars while operating at arm's length from direct public accountability. One of the biggest misconceptions about state government is that laws are the main event. They're not. Implementation is the main event. Regulations, guidance documents, waivers, internal policy choices that never make the news but determine how a law actually affects people in practice. That's where real power lives. And that's where accountability most often disappears. Transparency in New Jersey is frequently procedural, not practical. Records technically exist, but they're slow, difficult, or incomplete to obtain. Meetings technically happen, but decisions are often made elsewhere. Oversight technically exists, but only if someone is willing to insist on it repeatedly and publicly. Most of the time, no one does. This is where the Jersey Signal project comes in. The goal isn't daily outrage or insider gossip, it's understanding. So when something happens, you know where to look, who benefits, and what questions actually matter. Once you understand the structure, the behavior starts to make sense. Future episodes of the Jersey Signal podcast will focus on specific agencies, specific bills, and specific power centers. Not just what they claim to do, but how they operate when public attention fades. We'll talk about public records, we'll talk about accountability, and we'll talk about why so many major decisions in this state feel inevitable, even when they shouldn't be. If you work in government, around government, or you've ever wondered why New Jersey feels opaque by design, this podcast is for you. Subscribe to the Jersey Signal Project on Substack for deeper reporting, source documents, and follow-ups. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned. The signal is only getting stronger.